bottom bracket replacement time. Yeah, she started to creak a bit, and not only is that annoying, but yeah, it's a sure sign they're on the way out. Now, it's an Ultegra SM-BB6700, and God knows how many thousand miles there is on this, but I got some life out of it. A little tip for these: you can, if you can see that there, plastic cover, you can get a screwdriver in there, and get the cap off. You know, just a little plastic cap, and a bit difficult to maybe see on there, but obviously you've got your bearing in there, and you can just about get in there with a grease gun. If you look hard enough, you can see the bearings, which I did. I did a few weeks ago actually when it started to creak, but now it's started again. But that's just a little tip someone told me. I worked in a shop. You know, you can probably get a bit more life out of them by doing that. But for what it is, it just cost me what, 19 quid for a new bottom bracket. So it's never really worth perhaps playing about with sometimes. But it's good to know. You know, just whip that cap off there. That's something you can do. Right, let's just clean my hands off a minute. If anyone hasn't done this before, it's dead easy really. You know, obviously if you're really unsure, go to the shop, get yourself one of those, park tool or equivalent, and all you need to do on the non-drive side is undo the Allen bolts, 5mm Allen key, okay, and then with the little plastic wheel on the end of here, if you're wondering what that's for, you undo, oops, there's a little like plastic cap that goes in there. You just undo that and that'll come out, because that's threaded into there. The other side of that, it goes into there like so. Make sure you take that off, mind, because I remember when I first done it before, I hadn't done the Allen bolts and I was wondering why it wasn't coming off, because I didn't take the little cap off. Excuse me. So yeah, once you've done that, non-drive side will come off easy, and then get a rubber hammer or something soft and just give it a little tap out, and you know, come out easy. As far as the bottom bracket goes, it's pretty self-explanatory. You've got a left, like non-drive side, and a right drive side. They're all arrowed, you know, which way to tighten, so you can't go wrong. You know, once that's out, have a look inside, clean up, degrease. Obviously, if it's a really old bike, you may want to pop it in the shop and have the excuse me, I got a bit of a cough today. Have the threads cleaned out in the shop. But mine is a pretty new bike, and I keep an eye on, you know, servicing and greasing bits and pieces, so it's pretty clean. So I'm just going to re-grease and fit a new bottom bracket, the same, you know, just reversal of taking it off really. But a few tools I've gained over the years: pedal spanner, dead handy, cable cutters, chain whip, and cassette lock ring remover, and this little plastic widget here, you can see, Shimano again. Obviously it's all marked left, right to loosen it up. That's to undo to take your SPD pedals apart, basically, to re-grease or to replace the bearings. So it's dead easy to do. Just make sure with the bottom bracket that's all cleaned out, you won't have any problems then, and just put some fresh grease in there, reinsert the bottom bracket, put your crankset, chain set back on, torque it all up, and you're good to go. Save yourself a little bit of money, and you know, it's definitely satisfying to do your own work. So you got something out of that. Anyone can pretty much do most things. I mean, I service my mountain bike, bleed my hope brakes and all that sort of thing. The only thing I obviously can't do on it is service the Fox shock and the suspension forks, so send that off for a specialist to do. Yeah, I'll be putting loads more little vids up, tips and tricks and bits and pieces what I do on my bikes. So keep watching and hope you get something from it.